Cyprian of Carthage, De Dominica Oratione, Episode 4. Qui fecit vivere, docuit et orare, benignitate ea, scilicet, qua et cetera dare et confere dignatus est, ut, dum prece et oratione, quam filius docuit, apud patrem loquimur, facilius audiamur. Cyprian continues, Qui fecit vivere, the one who made us to live, who caused us to come to life, one who gave us life or caused within us living. Now, qui fecit vivere, this clause is the subject of docuit, as we will see. And it's not uncommon for a clause to be the subject of a finite verb. So what is the function of qui? Well, qui is the subject of fecit, and the object, so to speak, is this infinitive vivere. Now, some textbooks will call vivere a complementary infinitive or something like that, or they will assume that nos is implicit here. And yes, it's probably true that nos is implicit. The one who made us to live, caused our living. What did he do? He docuit et. He also, et is here short, as is often the case for etiam. It has an adverbial meaning. He also taught us to pray. He taught us the act of praying. And we might well consider this infinitive orare, remember infinitives are verbal nouns, as the object of docuit. The one who made us to live also taught us prayer, how to pray. And he did this benignitate ea, by that kindness. Benignitas is a third declension noun here in the feminine singular and ablative. It's one of the large class of tas nouns of the third declension which are abstract. So he did it by the kindness. Now ea here, as very often, sets up the qua. This is the common is qui pattern. By the kindness, that kindness, of course, scilicet, that's adverbial. By that kindness by which, et. Now let's take a look at scilicet before we continue in the translation. Scilicet is an adverb, and it is from ski, licet. And ski is scire. Licet means it is permitted. So licet and scire, it is permitted to know. And this is very often translated quite well, I would say, as evidently or obviously. It's SC period in the older academic texts, in English even, evidently or obviously, by that kindness by which he deigned, he condescended, dignatus est, both to give us other things and to confer them upon us. The verb dignatus est is from the deponent dignor, and one can see easily from this vowel here that it is a first conjugation deponent, dignor dignare, to deign or to condescend. With the result, that's the ut, dum prece, through loquimur, here's a subordinate clause, that while in prayer and petition, prece et oratione, in the prayer and the petition which the Son taught us, in the presence of the Father we speak. So while we speak in the presence of the Father, apud patrem, in that prayer and petition which the Father taught us, facilius audiamur, we are heard more easily. Here is the comparative adverb, facilius, comparative of facile, and here is the first plural subjunctive verb with ut. All that remains now is to determine whether this ut audiamur is a purpose or result clause. There is nothing in the grammar that determines it precisely. I am inclined to believe it is probably result, but an equally strong argument could be made for purpose.